I'm really happy that there's a show like The Creative Indians here now that is focusing on artists' creative process and going beyond the standard questions. It's really nice to get to share that part of what I do, and it's really interesting to hear that about other people as well.
The name gives it away. It's called The Creative Indians. And if you break it down, it's creative and Indians, like they're just putting it out there for you guys to notice what actually art is or what creativity is in whatever form it is present there. They're just taking it and putting it out for you to see and understand and feel like one with it.
You know, it's always a point of view that makes somebody interesting, and I thought you guys have a very good point of view. So I feel the vibe is very good. It's actually real, which is what I like.
It gives you a moment to get into the mind of the artist. And in my case, the mind, the body, the soul, you get to see all of it.
It was more what you could do creatively and where you would have changed the way of life or upset the existing cliches.
एक आर्टिस्ट की जो क्राफ्ट के बारे में जो आप क्वेश्चंस करते हैं वो बहुत ही अमेजिंग हैं, बहुत ही अच्छे लगते हैं क्योंकि इस तरह की अक्सर बातें होती नहीं हैं.
Creative Indian, which has the word creative and has the word Indian, really looks into the depth of both these words.
The Creative Indians show I find to be extremely educative in a way because you don't really have the chance to look into, you know, this kind of wide range of artists.
If you don't experiment, you don't come up with new stuff. Guys who are willing to play the game, even though the world doesn't want to play it, I think they are the ones who change the game.
Creative people they're interesting. Their minds are slightly off kilter, I suppose, and so it's always worth listening because to just see things in the like you said, by rote or just by facts is not as interesting.
It's not about information, it's about delving. And it's about pulling out and simplifying your whole life's methods, philosophies, dreams and desires. And putting it and delving and pulling it out and simplifying it and saying, this is what I think I am all about, without making I very important.
I think Creative Indians was a show showcasing such magnificent people who are working in the creative field. What they do, what they think, and how they create. It's very inspiring.
It is always wonderful to see the journeys of different people, how they achieved some things, how they learned some things, how they continue to learn some things. And for any youngster to get a bouquet of people like this is a fantastic opportunity of learning from the lives of those who have tried to make a mark in their own field.
I've seen a lot of great interviews and talks with people, and it's very empowering because at the end of the day you realize that it's only a person's expression. He's better at expressing it in a certain way, in a certain form as compared to other people. But he has probably same things to say that many other people who don't have a form of expression. It tells you the importance of finding expression and simplifies it. It breaks it down to a very simple level.
I think that's part of the beauty, is exploring that wonderful diversity of creativity countrywide at all levels. So both in terms of this very public frontline industry side, but as well as the kind of smaller and hidden gems that India has to offer. And as somebody coming from outside India, this is what captivates us to stay.
Thank you so much, The Creative Indians, for platforming our industry on your show. I think it's a pleasure for us to represent our industry and the passion we have for it.
It fills out a very important gap in the current programs that are out there. We don't know much about the creative processes. It's always a mystique. It's always a very, very isolated personal journey of the artist. This program seeks to unravel that process, seeks to unravel that journey, and I think nobody else does it. It's a great thing.
कि जहाँ पे आप भी और मैं भी कुछ फाइंड आउट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और एक किसी एक्टर की या क्रिएटिव इंसान की क्राफ्ट के बारे में पता चलता है कि वो अपनी आर्ट को किस तरीके से लेता है और किस तरीके से एग्जीक्यूट करता है, उसके पीछे उसकी क्या क्या प्रिपरेशन होती है, क्या थॉट होता है उसका.
In any profession, when you lose yourself and then you become the art. Watch the Creative Indians.